Thank you so much for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. This is Anthole doing commentary for Crisis Force with copypasterCPS. Hello, copypaster. How you doing today? Awesome. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started, and I'm gonna provide as much commentary as I can, just kind of being color commentary, and copypaster will give the regular play-by-play. Whenever you're ready, you can get started. Yeah, this was a Famicom only. Basic plot of the story is you play as one of two characters taking on the evil forces from Atlantis. These two people are from Mu. So, interesting story there. No audio from your... Oh, shoot. Okay, 1 second. Yep, 1 second. Let me fix that. Yep.
Nicely.
We should be good
you
now.
can hear me, right?
Yep, we should be good now.
All
right.
Okay, so in case you guys wanna see the story, I dropped the link here. Translate from games menu.
Yes.
And here, let me check the options menu. Options menu. This is all defaults, but instead I'm going the hard way, aka hard mode. There are 3 modes. Gotta go hard. And time.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
All right, so as Copypaster said, dropped a link in chat, but Asuka and Maya are typical high school students living in Tokyo. Parents were archaeologists until a ominous dream brought them to a strange reality. 7 monsters from the land of Atlantis destroyed most ancient civilizations and now are suddenly revived. So what copypaster here is going to do is try to get them get through those 7 stages. Yeah, we got to kill those monsters.
Kill the aliens. So this is a super ship, and the super ship occurs if I collect 5 orbs here. This orb. If I collect 5 of them, the ship will change to super ship. And this lasts for, I think it's 30 seconds. And that's from what I measure.
Yeah, those little power-ups you see, they're like little blue or red orbs encased in gold. Those are going to affect the way that CPS's weapons are going to work. And really, the game doesn't get too tough until about stage 3. We should be seeing CPS get through all these nightmare creatures of Atlantis. On this intro stage here, we are mostly just going over a cityscape. I'm pretty sure it's Tokyo, considering that's where the characters live.
Yes.
So you'll see a lot of these red orb enemies. And then in a minute here, we'll be seeing some ships burst through water, and some of these yellow-winged ships will start arriving as well.
Yeah, the parallax here just looks really nice.
Yeah, it's got such incredible depth for an NES title. We were talking about it earlier that this could be on the Super Nintendo and nobody would know the difference. It's just like the backgrounds are absolutely incredible. The music is top notch. It's pretty much what you expect from a Konami shmup. So, all right.
Some people misacknowledge that this game was an PC Engine shooter, but actually this is an NES
Yeah, I could see that. Kind
PC
of gives the
Engine.
same vibe of like
Yeah.
Dragon Spirit to me, which I know is also on the NES. This is the first boss there. You saw that those hands were shooting lasers, but CPS was able to kill them, and nicely done. First boss down.
Yeah, first boss down. So, okay, this game has 3 different ships. By pressing A, my ship will change. Yeah, this is the third configuration. It it shoots a homing laser. Oh, and the second one is back shot, but it also adds a circling barrier that will protect the ship from bullets. It can cancel almost any bullets as well. So the barrier weapon is useful if you wanna cancel some bullets here.
Yeah.
And now I'm in a super ship mode again until it runs out. Okay.
Yep, you could see in this super ship mode, he's able to fire in a couple of different directions and things, and then he's taking out those spiders that are shooting those webs there. Looks like we're going over Stonehenge or something akin to it. A lot of references to like archaeology and ancient ruins and things in this game. The creatures themselves being from Atlantis, the parents of the siblings are archaeologists in the lore. We have, these statue heads flying around. It's very classic Konami type of references in the game.
Oh, okay. So the red power up is pretty much the best one because you have very strong ship, and the blue one is mostly bad because it just provides standard shot, standard strike shot, and it's not ideal for some stages, especially in later stages.
Yeah, and
So
in the later stages, that power is really going to come into play once the difficulty starts ramping up.
yeah.
All right. And here we have the second boss.
Oh,
It's just a large head that's breaking through the floor here.
and I took my first death. So
Yeah.
in this game, if you get hit once, you will not instantly die, but you're still alive. But all of your power-ups get stripped down to 0. So try to don't die as possible if you don't wanna lose all of your power-ups.
Much like Gradius or Salamander, any of those games, the more, the less you die, the better. And that's pretty standard shmup strategy there. You can see this boss is just shooting these orbs, and CPS is having to avoid them. Very nice. 2 bosses down.
Yeah, I used 2 bombs, so you can spawn bombs by pressing A and B at the same time.
Yeah, what you want to do is you want to hold down the fire button and then hit that change button in order to launch a bomb. The bombs can do some pretty massive damage, but they do come with, a limited stock. So, you have to either find or earn them. Alright, so stage 3 here. A lot of powerful power-ups that you can get, but also a lot of these walls and things. Again, we have that real depth in the background with the different layers. Just absolutely beautiful. One of the most beautiful shmups on the Famicom that I've seen. I just cannot get over the graphics in this game. They're really impressive for on the NES, or Famicom rather. Alright, looks like you got the good power up again. So it's taking care of those enemies pretty well. All right, here we have the mini boss. Yeah, the mini boss.
Yeah. This mid boss is a bit annoying because it endlessly shoots laser.
Yeah, never stops shooting, and can't really get too close to it because it will spawn. There are enemies that can spawn, so you got to be careful with that.
Gotta use the bombs again.
Yeah, he's gonna drop that bomb there, as you see. It's very nice. Mini boss is down, so we're gonna continue the next part of the stage here.
Oh, someone in chat said, "Is S item for speed?" Yeah, yeah, S for speed. So the nice thing about this speed item is even if you get hit once, your speed is not losing. You're not losing your speed unless if you die. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, that was bad.
Oh boy. A little sketchy here. One thing CPS said that stage 3 is really where the difficulty starts to ramp up, which is, again, pretty common in Konami. The first couple stages, they kind of teach you how the game works and let you play through the mechanic, and then they just throw everything at you to try to make sure that you never beat their game. Why they ramp it up in stage 3, I don't know, but it always seems to be the case.
Yeah, that's a usual thing in arcades as well.
Yep. Gotta get those quarters how they can.
Yeah. So here's the dragons. So in hard mode, the dragons are spawning more often. In contrast, in normal mode, there are only like 2 or 3 dragons.
Yeah, it looks
but
like
here that's over 5, I think.
Yeah, I've counted 5 so far.
That's 2 more.
Oh, very nice. It looks like when they are on screen too, they just cause a tremendous amount of lag. So taking them out as quickly as you can is going to help make sure the game not run as slow. Oh my goodness, here's a couple more.
Yeah. So yeah, this is where barrier weapons gets extremely useful. It's kind of like a melee attack.
Yeah. So we got a little bit of narrowing here. We're going to be approaching the boss pretty soon, I believe. Stage 3 boss, like the others, it's just kind of a face. If I'm not mistaken, it'll have a kind of a spike attack that it throws at you. Very, very dangerous boss from what I watched.
Yeah, the boss also really gigantic. It almost filled the whole screen.
Yeah. But first, we're gonna make our way through these little portals and tight tunnels and avoiding the enemies and bullets. It's all very impressive for being on the NES. There's just so much on screen at any given time. And really, I don't see a lot of lag except for when those dragons appeared on screen. So, really well-built game.
Okay, time for the boss.
Alright. Yeah, here's that giant boss. It's a pretty amazing character design. Like, you know, it's got that kind of almost like ancient Egyptian vibe to it, but at the same time looks very alien and just like beautifully designed. And what CPS is going to do here is try to stay to the side and just keep attacking the eyes like that. Very nice, very nice.
So this ship mode, the bomb is a black hole type bomb, so it can suck in enemies as well for a while.
All right,
Okay,
so
here's still left stage volcano.
Yeah, I'm gonna be flying over lava. There's gonna be volcanoes spewing rocks, and of course enemy ships and bullets that we have to avoid. Those volcanoes look treacherous. I I would see myself dying to those many, many times. I am not very good at shmups, but CPS is an incredible expert and one of the best shmup players that we've had on RGL, honestly. So should be able to show this stage off pretty well. Here are those little side flying. You shoot those ones and they spit out that fire like that. So you have to be careful for that wave of flame. These...
Yeah, so...
Go ahead.
Yeah, so if you destroy the lava from the mountains, they will stop shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Stop shooting rocks. And there is also really nice parallax effects here. Amazing.
Yeah, everything, like, I keep saying it, but I'm so impressed at, like, the amount of stuff that's on screen without too much lag, although there's a little bit here, but there's a hell of a lot on the screen, too. This stage does not look as hard as the previous stage. You have a lot more freedom of movement. It's not as claustrophobic, but still a lot of stuff that you have to avoid, and like CPS said, you gotta shoot those lava out of those volcanoes to make sure that they stop spewing fire and lava at you.
Okay. A super ship spec.
Super ship spec, wonderful. So we got these. Ooh.
Yeah, it gets really sus.
Sketchy. But managed to make it through. Still has a super ship, so that's good. And listen to these jams, man. The music in this is just incredible. I don't know what Konami was doing back in the 80s and 90s, but they put together just the complete packages. And
yeah,
this game's no different. So got those little flamethrower guys in those pits. They're going to be spewing fire out, pretty much like the volcanoes, but a little bit more direct. Very nice.
Yep, there's more rocks. And yeah, I think it's time to change the ship mode again.
Mm-hmm.
So the bomb on the ship mode is teleport type, but it also deals a huge damage, especially for the boss fight, which will be useful on later bosses.
Yeah.
We will go with that after some of the stages gets finished. Yeah, now it gets really intense with slowdown. But I think the slowdown here is not annoying at all.
No, it seems like it'd be a little bit helpful with the amount of enemies on screen at any given time, and you'll notice CPS was sticking pretty close to the bottom during that section, but now that the spawns are a little bit more consistent and less enemies, more just volcanoes and fires, he's moving up to try to get the shots in a little bit faster.
And I accidentally picked the blue power-up.
Oh no.
Not what I want. Okay, let's change. Yeah, his strike shot. Ah, no.
Ooh.
Accidentally get hit once.
Oh no, and then you'll just lose all the power-ups.
Yeah.
Right before the boss, too, I'm sure.
Yeah, this boss here is kind of hard.
Yep, we got 3 volcanoes for this boss, and they're going to be spawning the rocks just like the others. This boss has a couple of phases. What CPS is going to want to do is just destroy the volcano cores, and then we'll get the real boss to reveal itself. And surprise, surprise, it's another face. This one is looks very like Aztec or Mayan influenced, shooting those fire rings at you.
Yeah.
Watch out for the
spam here.
Yep, he's gonna use the bombs again, try to keep it to its side. Dodging those spicy onion rings. Dropping another bomb there.
Yeah, in hard mode, he shoots way faster. Oh no. Okay, okay, get back.
Oh dear.
That was really lucky. Oh.
Yeah, very fortunate. I was able to grab power up. Oh, this boss is tough. There we go. Very nice.
Yeah, with no bombs left, so that was a bit sus.
Alright, on to stage 5. We're gonna be starting out over water, and we'll get some waves of enemies coming at us. Hopefully CPS will be able to pick up some power-ups and get back to the appropriate strength needed. Got the, very nice.
Okay, yeah, we're back.
Beautiful.
Okay, this is one of the most impressive stage. Now we have this Egypt ship. Remember those Egypt stage in Life Force?
Yep.
They are back here.
They're back. Konami loves its references to ancient cultures and mythology, and Crisis Force is no different. We got these ships there, just completely wild design. Like, you know, you have the head of the like sarcophagus, followed by just like this giant bee-looking body almost, or like a wasp. Is very, very interesting. Or I guess some sort of bird. It's just very like something you'd see in like Transformers, Beast Wars, or something. You know, like just completely out of ordinary. These ships will continue for quite a while. The enemy boats will can collide with you, so try to avoid those. And some of the bigger boats have back-mounted lasers, but now we're just going to be going through this section with just the standard ships and the units here, which really won't be any problem with the power-ups that CPS has right now.
Yeah. Yeah, and this ship is useful for this section. Just the laser automatically go to the enemies.
Now we're going to be looking for these shadows. The enemies are going to be popping out of there. Should be mostly not an issue because of the weapon that CPS has, power-ups, just able to pretty much immediately take them out as they pop out. And now we got a new friend that approached.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, now this is the first form of a boss.
Yep.
And this is truly a screen-filling boss.
Yeah.
As if the whole screen is not enough.
Yeah, well, CPS is using that close-range side-capable shot to try to essentially do the like melee damage to it. Very nice kill. Didn't take too long. And we're going to be going on to the second phase of the boss, which is going to be zooming down, more enemies coming at you, and really cool movement there. You don't really go backwards in a shmup too often, so that's a really awesome way to kind of showcase the movement in this game. Now we're at the front of the ship. It's got triple faces again. These little spots will shoot lasers. The main area shoots lasers, but CPS is just going to dodge and just try to get close. Very nice. Very well done. It's not over, folks. We have one more form.
Yeah. Thankfully, this is the final form.
Yes, this is the final form is center of the ship. You gotta attack that core, attack the missile launchers here. Again, this is probably the best weapon to use for this kind of situation because you can really get a lot of hits regardless of where your ship is pointed at. So CPS is going to take out those launchers first, and then we'll be able to destroy the main core of the boss with that green orb. Very nice movement. Getting close up to that core.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah,
geez.
that was my fault. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Just in time
Oof.
for the super ship.
Pay for the whole seat, only use the edge during Wednesday here at RGLTV. Alright, stage 6.
Yeah, this is the most impressive stage.
It's just constant movement everywhere. The stage, the background, the enemies. CPS taking that hit there, but that's alright because these enemies are dropping the power-ups that we need.
Yes.
Very impressive.
I mean, this is the diagonal parallax scrolling for the whole background. Yeah, you don't see this every day.
No.
NES.
No, this is wild. The just technical capabilities of this game is incredibly impressive. Those pyramids open up at the top and shoot out like lasers. We got these flying slates that when you shoot, they kind of explode out. Those purple missiles, and they're just throwing everything they can at you. CPS is going to change there, and he's going to pull out that. Change between the different weapons depending on what's near him. I think this is honestly, from a design standpoint, my favorite stage. It's just so cool looking. Gives me a lot of like Stargate vibes.
Yes. Now this is this little pyramid or crystal thing here will fire a reflective laser, but here I'm using the black hole bomb to kill them quickly, and now it's done.
Nice. Now we're going to switch back to this weapon since there's a lot more enemies on screen. You can see once you do clear some of the enemies off, there is some lag reduction. So a lot of shmups, their biggest speedrun strats are lag reduction and the ways to manage that. So CPS getting through this part here, really wild how much is on screen at one time, and just the movement and enemy movement and mechanics in this game are just crazy. Like you just don't see that kind of like attacks in your everyday shmup. I'm really surprised this one did not come out in the US, but you know, this, I think this is, you said this was 1993, right? That's pretty late in the NES.
1991.
Oh, 91. Still pretty late in NES library.
91 was where SNES released in US, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's why it's still Japan. It's Japan only.
Yeah.
Time for boss fight.
Yes, here we are in the stage 6 boss. It's going to be another one of those large slabs, but this time bigger. It's the big boss slab. I'm going to try to just shoot it straightforward, get it when it exposes its weakness. And very nice.
Form.
Very nice, yes. Floor falling away, we get this giant second form. Guess what? It's got a face. It's another machine with an evil face. But look at this impressive boss. Like, even the shots that this boss do, these little like stars that it's shooting out, it's just, there's so much to this, and it's just extreme. CPS is going to use that bomb there, and he's going to use that kind of side shot melee weapon there. Oh, well done. That was incredibly well executed fight.
So for that one, you have to dodge the starlight start like a shot,
Mhm.
but you can cancel them with the barrier shot.
Okay, stage 7. We're on the final stage here. There are 6 mini bosses in this stage, folks. 6
Yeah.
mini bosses.
Yeah, the bosses are all original too.
Yep. Yeah, not gonna have any kind of refights or anything. Everything on here is an original idea.
Also, the parallax scrolling here, just I think there's like 8 parallax scrolling at once. So that's nice.
Yeah.
All while still have the sprites coming.
So here's our first mini boss. It's this little yellow robot that's kind of waddling around, shooting out mini little kind of drones and missiles at you. Not really much to say about this one. It's pretty straightforward.
Yes.
Honestly, one of the least impressive sprites in the game, but I still think it's kind of cool looking. Like it just kind of waddles out, and it's a little amusing. Now we're gonna go through this hallway, which has these turrets on the side that look like they could have like eyeballs in them. Not really much of a difference between right side and left side. So CPS is just gonna go through and try to destroy any enemies that come up.
Yeah. So the barrier weapon just cancel this bouncing balls.
Yep. That barrier weapon looks very helpful for tight corners like corridors like this. Alright, wider section here. Again, those side-mounted cannons.
Okay. Third boss rush.
Yeah. CPS is gonna be switching between, he's gonna be using this forward shot weapon. Seems to be doing the most damage and can also get it if they're not positioned correctly. Very well done. Nice and easy. Moving on, more hallways, more tight corridors. Really scary section here with, you've got to fly through those little hallways with the cannons mounted. Here we have the stage 4 mini boss. Just kind of looks like a statue, or maybe even like a cursed R2-D2. The way that it looks, like it's just got the
I lost
to it.
my power up.
Yep, I noticed. Took that unfortunate hit, but hopefully be able to recover some power-ups here. Beat the boss, very nice. On to the next section. He's going to be shooting these enemies.
Ah, no.
Oh dear. Oh no.
That was bad.
Fortunately, one death, but that's alright. Here we have a guy, like a ancient statue sitting on a throne. We got like an Anubis head there, but also a weird,
this is a
eye crown.
robot Anubis.
Excellent job there. Moving on, gonna be going to the final mini boss here, the stage 6 mini boss.
Yeah, the boss rush is still not over.
And if you're a fan of Gradius, you will recognize this kind of ship. Appears in almost every single yep, just attack the core. Really neat thing though is when it breaks down, pieces of it fly out at you. So excellent job. That's the last mini boss. Next thing up is going to be the stage. Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Ooh. Yeah, and this is sus.
That is a sketchy section here. We have these side turrets. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh
yeah, just barely cut.
Oh, That last part was very well done. All right. So first form is this phoenix, shoots these feather arrows at you and also blasts you with a laser. We're gonna...
No.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Just get one and no. No.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, this is bad. Have to grab any of the power-ups coming.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this late, it's hard to get the power-ups needed. So, very well use of that bomb there to take out the little arrows. But we do have limited bombs, so CPS is going to want to try to save as many as he can. Trying to get that power-up. Got it. Very nice.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. First form down.
This is the second form.
This form has been sitting on the fence for far too long. Crossing its arms, it's a pharaoh with 4 serpent heads. Middle section between those are going to be relatively safe, but of course you have the little mini pharaoh heads that are being thrown.
Yeah, okay. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, right.
Grab that. I that was very, very well done. All right, took out one of the heads. 2 of the heads are gone now. So it should be
still 4.
Yep. Oof.
Okay, yeah. This still takes too long.
Oh, nice. Got the power up. The strength power up. Using that side swipe to kind of act safely.
No. No, this is not what I want.
Oh no. Yeah, shooting backwards, not great.
It's not fitting.
Oof.
Okay. Here comes the final form.
Yep. CPS is gonna want to stay like towards the bottom mid. We got the
The laser, oh man.
Oh no. That's alright though, that does give CPS a bomb refill, which is nice.
Yeah, thankfully. Okay, now gotta use the teleport form. Oh.
Yeah, teleport bomb will do... Oh no. We'll do a little bit of damage through teleportation, then that's it. GG. Nicely done.
Much clear. With
Got
2 lives remaining.
Yeah. 36-13, according to our timers, so underestimate. Well done. GG.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I thought that's gonna be like over 14 minutes. But
Yeah.
36, nice.
Yeah, very nice. Well done.
Yes.
So that was Crisis Force, and just want to thank CPS here for showcasing this game and so many other great ones throughout the marathon.
Yes. And
that was your last one, right?
Hard mode. Yeah.
Yeah.
My last one. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So in hard mode, there is a one exclusive ending screen. Yeah, just wait a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, so this game is really good, but sadly it's not available anywhere outside of Japan, and there is still no re-release to modern console. So the only way to play this game is either buy the game for hundreds of dollars or just go the ROM's way. Yeah, it's only two options, so there's no other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, really unfortunate.
Yeah, it is. This is a super cool game, and I really appreciate you bringing it out here to Retrothon for us.
Yes. Yeah.
Any parting words? Anything you'd like to say?
Um. So there is one person going for some shmups there, like UN Squadron, Metal Slug X. I will gonna tune in for the runs if possible. So I will be back again maybe when Coin Op Classic 2023 comes.
Yeah, or this year, I believe we are planning our Shmuptember special to
Oh,
actually
Shmuptember.
happen.
Okay, yeah,
So
that will be nice.
we expect you to be
Gonna
there in force.
Yeah,
Alright.
hopefully I will be at full energy when that time comes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Sounds good. Thank you, CPS, and stick around, everyone. We'll be back with more Retrothon Wednesday here on RGL TV. We'll be right back.
Yeah.